With almost 30 million tourists a year, Venice is one of the tourist destinations suffering most from mass tourism. These tourists, who outnumber the local population 2 to 1 every day, cause a great deal of damage to the city of the Doges, pollution of the canals, damage to the lagoon caused by cruises, incivilities that overwhelm the locals. However, the city has much more to offer, and it is possible to visit Venice in a different way and discover it off the beaten track. Number 1. Visit the Canals district. Canals is a district in the north of Venice. It's by far the most authentic part of the city. Yet this area, historically the Jewish quarter, is not short of places to discover. Ponte dei Tre Archi, Santa Maria dei Miracoli Church, Museo Ebraico di Venezia. Beyond its tourist attractions, Canals is a lively place for Venetians. Every evening, the district is lit up by the glow of street lamps, and Venetians share a few drinks on the quayside. A magical atmosphere to be discovered without disturbing the lives of the locals. Number 2. Admire the Palazzo Grimani. Most tourists completely miss out on this sumptuous palace. It was built by Antonio Grimani, 76th Doge of Venice. The Palazzo Grimani, now a museum, features a fine collection of rooms dating back to the 16th century. Frescoes, ornaments, period decorations, gilding, painted ceilings, and other treasures from the great Venetian era await you. Number 3. Take a guided tour with a local. Discovering the city of the Doges through the eyes of one of its inhabitants is an excellent way to see Venice differently. In addition to the traditional historical tour, there are many themed guided tours, gastronomic tours. Discovering the Venice of the Venetians, a visit to the market with a local chef, wine tasting at wine merchants. Number 4. Discover the lagoon by bike. Taking a scenic bike ride along the lagoon not only gives you a different way of seeing Venice away from the tourists, but also reduces your carbon footprint when traveling. You'll be able to observe the flora and fauna, including many birds, but also pass through fishing villages, eat in osterias known only to a few locals, and much more. Lido Island is a good starting point, as is San Erasmo Island. Bicycle rental is available on site. Number 5. Replace the gondola with a kayak. A number of service providers offer a different way to visit Venice's canals, not by gondola, but by kayak. This unusual, zero-carbon means of transport means you won't have to spend the astronomical sum of $80 for a 30-minute gondola ride. And you'll be able to try an activity off the beaten track and even go at your own pace. Be warned, however, that the canals in the heart of the city can be very busy at times. Fortunately, in addition to visiting Venice's historic streets, you can also choose to discover its lagoon by kayak and admire it from a completely different angle, with almost no traffic.